Hi guys, Robbie46 here. Now, we all know that MotoGP 14 had its problems, had its glitches and bugs. So today I wanted to talk about 5 things that we need fixing for Ride and MotoGP 15. Now, there were quite a few that I could have chose, but I decided to choose 5 of them, and probably the 5 most annoying ones. So instead of Milestone trying to create a safety car which handles like a bag of shit, I think that they should spend the time more wisely and finishing their game properly. So number one, we really need better collision physics. The amount of times that a rear wheel will lose to a front wheel in MotoGP 14 is amazing how many times it's happened. It happened to me in the Catalonia League race that you may have seen, where in fact in real life the front wheel will 90% of the time lose. So yeah, that definitely needs to be cleaned up, especially when you're racing online and you get some hot-headed people who don't know how to go around corners. Number two is the something that happened to me in the last league race actually, is the setup glitch. So in MotoGP 14, if you do a setup in time trial and then go and use it online, if you load it in qualifying, it gives you longer gears or sometimes shorter gears than what your actual setup is, and then you're not meant to touch it at all when the race starts, so you're not meant to reload it, which unfortunately I did, and then you get the same problem in the race. We need this fixed because what's the point of doing a setup if you can't use it properly? So that definitely needs to be cleared up. Number 3 is we need a more stable online experience. The amount of lag we get, I mean, it is more noticeable in racing games, and I know you're always going to have lag pretty much. It's never going to be 100%. And it takes like one person to have a really bad connection. But online for MotoGP, it has its ups and downs. You can get really good close racing when it's not laggy. But this kind of links into the collision physics upgrade we need, because online, if it's laggy, you can see people, but on their screen they're in a completely different place to where they are on your screen. So you might think you're going underneath someone where actually you're just barging them out of the way or rear-ending them and then they crash, or you see someone crash on the outside of you and you just think, oh, they just crashed on their own accord when in fact you hit them. So yeah, it is annoying, and I mean, I've been knocked off by an invisible rider before. And even off the line, sometimes people don't move off the line because of lag, and then you end up crashing into them even though they're not actually there. But yeah, it's just really annoying. So that definitely needs to be fixed, ready for Ride and GP15. Number 4 is fixed leaderboards. Now, I know that there's so many people that get frustrated with the leaderboards, myself included. There's nothing worse than setting a really fast time in time trial or during a race or something and going onto the leaderboards to see where you think you come. You know, you might think, oh, I'm at least in like top 20, top 10 or something, and I just want to see how close you are to the leader, and then they have somehow done it like 20 seconds quicker than you. And I mean, this happens, I mean, relating to the stable online, sometimes people will be racing online and then they'll lose connection, and at the time that they lose connection, that time for some reason gets put on the leaderboard, so they could be 3/4 of the way around a lap, and that time counts as a finished time and goes on the leaderboards, and it's just really frustrating. Especially when you know that that rider shouldn't even be that high up or something. But yeah, that's really frustrating. And number 5 is better AI in like career mode and using online as well. Because let's face it, AI in MotoGP 14 and 13 were pretty dumb. They're pretty much just riding on rails the whole time. And yeah, they just have no personality. They just ride round like they could ride round for years, and it's just really annoying trying to get past them sometimes because they always stay on the line. They hardly ever make mistakes, and yeah, they just need to be a bit better. And especially online, because if you got collisions on and say it's set on a random grid, so you might start in the middle of the pack or at the back, and you try to get past an AI rider and they brake really early and then you end up rear-ending them. It's just really annoying. Or you tip into a corner, you've gone past them, and then they lean on you and you crash. And yeah, it's just really annoying. I mean, in Ride, apparently they're having something similar to what Forza had, driver tars. So it will be downloading people off your friends list who have the game and putting them in your career mode. So that's definitely something that I think is a good thing, because you get that kind of human error aspect put into career mode. So yeah, hopefully that will be good, and maybe they'll put that into MotoGP in career mode. Obviously, not changing the names of the riders, but maybe putting like a driver tar aspects of someone off your friends list, like saying to Rossi, depending on how quick that person actually is in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Keep it shiny side up.